It's time for Ask Ashley. That's
That's
me.
me. No, it's dear Ashley, I think.
No, it's time for Ask Ashley. That's what she says.
Then she says, then she goes to the letter. Dear Ashley, that's me again.
One more subscriber, and we have 1,000 on YouTube.
Yes, which
Dear Ashley, that's
that's
me.
me. Yep.
Yes, I love Keenan and Kel, where he says, "Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda." Do you remember that? Nickelodeon.
Yeah. I didn't really watch a
Yeah,
lot of all that.
yeah, that was my favorite show when I
Welcome,
was in
Good
high
Burger,
school.
home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
May I take your order? All right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
There's Good Burger 2 out now, which,
There are three
considering.
movies in theater that I really want to see, and Dune is coming out in 50 days. Dune Part 2.
Mm, Dune, I really like.
Speaking of Timothy Chalamet, Dune,
Yes.
Wonka. Wonka is in theaters right now,
Yes.
uh, which
Yeah.
is very,
It's
I've heard
been
good things.
it's been getting good reviews too.
Yep.
So,
And also, right now is, there are two more. There's a superhero movie. Which one?
uh
Aquaman.
oh
Aquaman 2
yeah,
is
that's
out.
right.
Yes. And
Yes.
there's one more.
A superhero
Hmm.
movie?
No, another movie that I
Well,
really want to see.
Oppenheimer is still in theaters, but it's been out
I
for a
saw that.
while.
I don't know, but I'm looking forward to going to theaters. I joined the Histadrut, which is the workers' union. And so on the application for the Histadrut, we have a really good deal for movies. Instead of 40 shekels, 43 shekels it costs to go to a movie now, it's 19. 19
Nice.
shekels, less than 50% of the price to go to a movie. Fantastic. We are trying not to cough. We are in exercise 7 of Weingreen's wonderful classical Hebrew grammar.
Oh, oops, I
Let
need
me.
to pull up the sheet.
I will turn off the branding here, so you can see our lovely faces as we are writing. Boys in the boat. I don't think that's what it is.
Uh
We got Aquaman, Wonka, and Hunger Games. Hunger Games. The
oh
new Hunger
yeah.
Games is out. So that's the third one that I'm excited to see right now. But I've not had time to go to any movies recently, so that's what it is. But I have lots of streaming services that Jonathan helps me out with.
Yes.
All right, so whoever does number 1 is going to have to do number 3. Look at number 3. Do you want to start, or do you want me to start?
I don't mind.
Colton, do you want to join us? Sorry, on your birthday. Do you want to join us on your birthday?
Okay, what's with you and all these accents tonight?
I'm
I've
trying
heard
not to cough.
I've heard 4 different accents tonight from you.
Yeah, well, I'm trying not to cough, and so when I'm trying not to cough, then I throw accents out because it helps my voice like flow a little bit.
Okay.
Let me then, dear man, send you. Hold on, I'll send you a link on Facebook. Face. By the way, on the face is a Hebrew expression meaning terrible. So, Colton Honeycutt. Let's see.
That does sound like a noble name. This is Sir Colton Honeycutt III.
Yes, indeed. So, anyway, the word on the face, we say al hapanim. Al hapanim means terrible, on the face. It's really bad. So, איך היה הסרט? How was the movie? הסרט היה על הפנים. The movie was on the face. It means it's bad. It's really bad. על הפנים. And we're just waiting for Colton to pull up and join us. All right, so number 1. So that means whoever does number 1 doesn't have to do number 3. So if you want to start, or you can do whatever you want, Mr. Yonatan Bet.
All right, I'll start. Remember,
Yeah.
we've rearranged the word order according to our beloved professors, or at least my beloved professor.
Your beloved professors who don't even know that I exist.
Yeah, not
I'm a
yet.
shining star and they don't know that I exist. You
Well, have you
see?
introduced yourself to him? All right, anyway.
No.
So, Elohim bara et hashamayim ve'et haaretz ve'et kol asher bahim. So, God created the heavens and the earth and everything that is in them.
All right.
Or that
Instead of
what well,
saying,
you could say that was in them because you take the past tense first. But
and instead of
probably
saying Bahem, of course, you could also say Bum. Bum and Bahem are alternate forms in them.
yep.
All right. Well, if Colton wants to get on here, he can grab number 2. Otherwise, he's going to number 3. And here he is, joining us all the way from America on his birthday.
Well,
I'll let you choose if you do number 2 or number 3. Oh, I need to send you the link to the document too. Hold on. Share. Let's see. Colton. I don't have your email address saved there.
It's a catchy countdown song.
Yeah, it is. I can't remember your email address.
It was the second one down when you pulled
Give
it
me a
up.
hint.
15C is the first.
15C. There you are. Look at that. See what you get when you add funky things to your email address. All right. So the document is on its way to you. So I guess you'll get the big long one, number 3.
Okay, that'll work.
Number 2 says Ha Adam ve Haisha Sham'u et kol Elohim bagan. Okay, so I've rearranged the subject and the verb. Obviously, Weingreen says Sham'u Ha'adam ve'Aisha, and I say Ha'adam ve'Aisha Sham'u et kol Elohim bagan.
You're welcome.
So the man and the woman they heard him Sham'u, the voice or the sound of God in the garden. Talking, of course, about the Garden of Eden.
It would, of
Eden.
course, it would be sound because he's metaleching.
He's metalechim, means he's walking around. God's walking around in the garden, and they hear the sound of God walking around in the garden. Right? Nummer drei. Nummer drei is German for número tres.
Yes, I'm aware.
Número tres.
Okay, Jason. Take it away, Colton.
Sure thing. Okay. Uviado hagadola lachak Adonai et amo. Israel mitzrayim lo la'am chadosh. V'gam natan lechem et haaretz hatova minhar minahar Mitzrayim ad hanahar hagadol. V'lo shamaru et birito asher karat imam al har ha'elohim v'lo shama'u b'cholo. Okay. So, and in his hand, so in his great hand, I'm going to say that's probably like power, in his great power.
I wouldn't say in, I would say with. This is an instrumental
But
dative.
I'll go back and fix it if that's wrong.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The Lord, in his great power, the Lord took his people Israel from Egypt. We'll say to himself for a people. Vagam Natan Lahem.
As a holy people, a laminative product. When you take something and turn it into something else.
Okay.
Like when you take a woman and turn her into a wife.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Ulakach ota leisha.
Vagam Lahem. And he also gave to them. Okay.
Yep.
So he also gave
Did
to
you just
them.
say vagam? Very nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Vagam.
Yeah. And he also gave to the good land from the river of Egypt.
Uh-huh.
That I
Which
don't know
is
why.
which river? What
I
river is in Egypt?
assume the Nile is what we're talking about.
Yes, and then
Yeah.
also Hagadol.
Great River.
Hagadol. Yep.
Into the Great River.
Okay, what's the Great River?
He already said it was the Nile.
It's not the Nile.
Well, I was about to say if the River of Egypt isn't the Nile, then in the
Mhm.
Great River.
Is
the Euphrates.
it's not the Jordan, right? It's the Euphrates. So
Okay.
the Euphrates is I think it's now Prat, and the Nile is called Hayor. Hayor.
That's right.
It's the name of the Nile River. It has its own name, Hayor.
But they did not keep his covenant, which he made with them, with upon the mountain. So yeah. It's just weird upon the mountain of.
Yep.
Okay, that's.
Oh, in Exodus chapter 3 it says it's the mountain of God.
I've never paid attention to that.
Mm-hmm.
They did not.
If you were doing daily reading and reading along with me, you would have read Exodus chapter 3 yesterday, and you would have known, the mountain of God.
Oh, you're already in Exodus?
I'm reading ahead.
And they did not listen to his voice.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that is a long list. Took me.
Yeah, it was. I don't know why he did that. Because it's definitely.
You're going to see, as we get further into it, it's going to get longer and longer and longer.
Yeah, figured as much.
All right. So.
My mother says, "Shalom, everyone."
Shalom, Mrs. Fox. It's funny. Her name went from a rabbit to a fox. She's got like the queen of the wild animals.
Yeah. So this is the word Hayor for the Nile River and Prat, the Euphrates, the Nahar Gadol. All right, brilliant. Numa
She's laughing at me. Fear. Yep. So Adonai kept. Wait. Shamar guarded Jacob from every evil thing.
Or from all evil.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Obviously, this expression we find in the Psalms where it's Shir Ma'alot. What is it? Psalm 121, maybe? Where it says, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. Yeah. I will lift up my eyes to the hills where my help comes from. That's not correct, actually. The praise song says where my help comes from, but it's actually a question in Hebrew. Where does my help come from?
Yep. May
And then
I.
he answers. Then he answers. My help comes from Yud He Vav He, maker of heaven and earth. But he says, Adonai Yishmor Cha Mikol Ra. The Lord will keep you from all evil. Yishmor et nafshecha. He will guard your soul. Elohim ra'a et ha'or asher bara. Vehine tov me'od. This is adapted from Genesis chapter 1. God saw, Elohim ra'a, the light, et ha'or. Ha'or is definite, so et comes before it. Ha has a kamatz because of compensatory lengthening, the aleph rejecting the dagesh. Elohim ra'a et ha'or asher, which bara he had made, because he made it and then he saw it. So he saw the light which he had made, and behold, or lo, look, it was. We're going to assume it was very good, and behold, very good. Meaning, and behold, it was very good.
Yep.
All right.
Mom, are you learning Hebrew? Listening up? Beautiful language.
It's God's
Number 6.
Tap your microphone.
Shemuel Charat et Rosh Kol Yisrael. Okay, Samuel cut the head of the king to the before. Okay,
Wow, I don't
before
remember this.
the eyes of Israel.
I don't remember that story.
Yeah.
All right. Ha'amim asher ba'u al Yisrael amaru Adonai hu Elohei Hehalim. So the peoples, I'll say peoples because it's got a plural ending on it, who came, or it could also be were coming, but we haven't had participles yet. Upon Israel, so it's maybe to Israel, said, Adonai is the God of the mountains. Got the hay on the front, the guttural, under the influence of the guttural hehare, rather. No, Elohe heharim. Boy, getting confused.
The coffee tried to kill me just now.
Sorry about that.
Anyway, the peoples who were coming against Israel.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right.
Must
I think
have
I'm
been
waking
fighting
up
in a
the whole
plane
house.
somewhere.
Yep. Adonai is the God of the mountains.
They must have been fighting in a valley somewhere at the
Because they thought that God didn't have any power.
Yep.
All right, I get a really short one. V'shem eshet Avraham Sarah. V'shem eshet Avraham Sarah. And because the whole chain is going to be definite because Avraham is a personal name. The wife of, or the name of, sorry. The name of the wife of Abraham was Sarah. In other words, Abraham's wife's name was Sarah.
All right. Sarah Amara El Abraham Hine Isha Zachena Ani Velo Natan Li Elohim. All right, Sarah. Let's see, Sarah said to Abraham, her husband, look, behold, look at me, behold. I'm just going to use behold, even though it's weird. An old, I'm an old woman, and and God has not given to me a son.
Yep. Notice,
notice
we have a focus expression here.
no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Ishas kenani means
Yes.
I am an old woman. That's a normal word order.
According to Jason, not according to Homestead.
Yes. It's completely normal to have the personal pronoun following the predicate noun. That's perfectly normal.
It's completely normal to have verb subject word order too.
Anyway, you don't say ze kena, but the z and kuf go together. Z kuf go together like a zan kuf. Skena.
Okay.
That's yes. Again,
ZKENA.
Jason,
It's
quit correcting our academic pronunciation with your modern nonsense. I'm just kidding.
This skena.
Yeah.
Skena.
It's not teshuva, it's tshuva. Yes.
That's right.
I know. Okay, my turn. Moshe kra b'kol gadol, Adonai imanu, v'gam natan b'yadenu et ha'ir, v'et ha'am asher ba. So Moses, whoops, my keyboard's being weird. Moses called out in a great voice, or this is the expression for a loud voice. What did he call out? Adonai.
No, Moses' voice is great. He's an amazing speaker, an amazing singer. He's got a great
even
voice.
though he said he sucked at speaking.
Talking
So
about the timbre of his voice, actually.
Yahweh or Adonai is with us, and also Natan b'yadenu. He has given into our hands.
But hand is technically singular.
It is singular. B'yadenu et ha'ir. So he has given into our hands, given the city and the people who are in it into our hand. Sometimes you have to jump around a little bit. Whoops, I put is twice. And we should say, you could call this a subject pronoun, but we say that often expresses the copula.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see the word he there.
Oh, no, it's not. Jason's always so direct. I don't know what you're talking about.
But my visuals say that there are 2 spaces here and 2 spaces here.
So do mine.
When I look at it, I see two spaces. Why do we need two spaces between words?
We don't.
And if you open quotations, you close quotations.
Jason, gosh.
I know. I
You
can't
need
help
to be on medication.
it. Doesn't it hurt your eyes? Like it makes your brain go.
No, you have
And when
obsessive
you start
compulsive
quotation
disorder.
marks and you don't close them.
No, you have obsessive compulsive disorder. You need to be on medicine.
No, I just need to edit texts.
Ugh.
Number 11.
Power.
אנשי ישראל היו בהרים כל היום עד הלילה. The men or people of Israel. My throat tickles because of the coffee. I swallowed the coffee. While I had my mouth full, I started to cough, and it went up in my nose and down into the top of my breathing holes. I have two because I'm an alien. My breathing hole.
Breathing holes.
Now it's got me choked up.
I have never. Are you a whale? Are you talking about your blowhole?
Don't I look like a whale?
I've never heard of anybody say breathing holes in my life. Congratulations.
I don't know what else it is. The men of Israel were in mountains. This is the mountains. The he is subsumed. Be'arim. All the day until the night. Notice that the kamatz under the lamed in Laila is because of pause. Normally it would be patach.
All right. Har ra'a Moshe et haaretz asher natan Adonai livnei Yisrael. So, made Rosh Hahar from the top of the mountain, the head of the mountain. Moses. Okay, yeah, I think I'll just do it. Okay, Moses saw the land which had given to the Israelites.
Very good.
Right.
Jason,
Yeah.
answer the question. Well, yeah. Answer the question. Why did you invert the word order?
Yeah.
Or maybe Colton can answer the question.
Because it says Ra'a Moshe, not Moshe Ra'a.
Right. But
The verb is in second position.
Yes, but why?
Because something else has taken first position.
Yes.
Merosh Hahar.
Also, just a prepositional phrase flips word order.
That's not true, because you could say Moshe Ra'a et haaretz merosh hahar. You could say that.
Yes,
it's not that a prepositional phrase it flips it. It's anything that's placed in first position will force the subject to follow the verb.
Okay.
So is the prepositional phrase fronted in this case then? Like
yes,
it
is.
Okay. Is any particular reason for it, or is it like just a topicalization, an emphasis, or some kind of marking?
Focus, okay. Probably.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay. That's what I wanted to know.
Mm-hmm. Is it my turn? Yeah.
Yes.
So the elders of the people came to the palace because it's palace of the king. Otherwise, it could be temple, but since it's the king, it's his palace. And dust was upon their head.
Okay. Why didn't you read it in Hebrew?
I'm sorry. Ziknei ha'am ba'u el hechal hamelech v'afar al rosham. The elders of the people came to the palace of the king, and dust was on their head. That's bad
A collective
English.
head.
A collective plural
Mhm.
head.
Okay.
Could have very easily had just said Rashim or Rashehem.
Shehem. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, number 14. Elohim shama et koli, ki hu ori b'yom hachoshech. God could say he heard or he has heard my voice. For he, that is God, is my light on the day of darkness. The day of the darkness, but yeah, let's see.
Okay.
I have to take as much of a backseat as I can until my throat has stopped tickling me.
That's fine.
I'm gonna grab a throat lozenge. I'll be right back.
No problem. All right. I'm gonna do 15. So, Yaakov shama et hachalom. Oh, et hachalom. V'gam shamar et hadavar. Ki amar min ha-Elohim hachalom. All right. So,
this is adapted from.
Is it Jacob heard the dream? Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean now.
Mm-hmm.
Heard the dream. And also kept the word. Heard the thing. Kept the word. We're going to go with that. For.
The matter. Guarded the matter.
Okay.
In other words, kept the matter to himself.
Ah, that makes good sense. I would have got there eventually.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. For he said from God. The dream is from God. For the dream is from God. Elohim?
You're right, but you're missing the word amar.
Oh, I said it, didn't write it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Of course, this is talking about Joseph's dream, right?
Yeps.
Yeah, but
where he had the dream that his father and mother and all of his brothers would come and bow down to him.
yeah, that's what I'm reading in Targum right now, so that's been fun.
Oh, good. What are you reading? Onkelos?
Yeah, I'm using the accordances. Onkelos, yeah.
You know, an HUC person wrote that.
Well, look at that.
Huh?
Why don't you call him Onkelos? Onkelos, not Onkelos.
Well, again, Jason, you and your
Because
correction.
I'm American.
No, it's the academic pronunciation. Yikes. All right.
But in Hebrew, it's called Onkelos.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I don't think about it sometimes.
Uva hachalomo ra'a Yaakov v'hine har gadol ma'od brosho bashemayim. So, and in the dream, ra'a Yaakov, Jacob saw, or well, could you do looked? Well, nah. Let's do saw. Look is different. And look, and hey.
Not in the dream.
It is the dream.
No.
Uva. Oh, it's yeah, you're right. It's because of the guttural that it's an A. Yep. In a dream.
Mo.
His dream.
His dream.
And hey. Heart. Look, a very big mountain. And its top was in the heavens. So you could do I think modern understanding is there was a very big mountain with Hene acting like a yesh or an ain, but focused on immediacy. It's a deictic particle, an attention getter. Yes?
Sure.
Where is everyone? Lori Hare says.
Yeah, here.
I don't know what she is not seeing.
I'm here. That's all that matters. I'm just kidding.
Well, aren't we full of ourselves tonight?
It's my birthday. I get to do that.
Yes, you're right. Happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks.
Wait. Oh, no, the stream didn't go out. I don't know what was going on.
I don't know what you mean.
Well,
I have a throat lozenge.
Your mom said, "Where is everyone?" I do not know.
You can't see anybody. We can't see them either. All right, 17. Wow, I really do something bad. It's not that I feel fine. It's just my throat is tickling.
Hopefully,
ובכל חכמי העיר לא היה איש אשר ידע את דבר חלום. And among all the wise men of the city, there was not a man who knew the matter of the dream.
All right. All right. So Adonai hivdil Nevi'e Mitzrayim uvein Moshe Nevio.
Huh.
So the Lord, or yeah, the Lord. So this is the separate word. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Separated. Do the first time between the prophets of Egypt and his prophet Moses.
Excellent.
No, I can spell.
There you go.
It'd take me a minute, but I'll get there.
Could also say distinguished.
Yes.
Yeah, I went back and forth. I waffled on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, Hanivi'im yashavu ba'achad hare haaretz uvrosham haya Shmuel. So, the prophets dwelled on the mountain, or on the mountains.
I don't know if they lived there. They sat on the mountain, one of the mountains,
of the land, yeah.
Do you think they lived there?
No, they sat. on the mountains of the land. That's such a weird expression. I don't think that
It
ever
is
happened.
because it doesn't say Behare Haaretz, it says Be'echad Hare Haaretz.
Oh, one of the mountains.
Mm-hmm.
The mountains of the land is a strange expression. Of course they're in the land, or of the land. And their tops were, well, Rosham. Oh, no. Their chief, I guess, was
With their head,
yeah, Samuel.
That's tricky because Roche has been the top of the mountain. Every
Yes,
other example.
That's why I translated it as top at first.
He did that on purpose. Can't convince me otherwise.
Yep.
I did not do it on
Okay.
purpose.
So, no, Weingreen did it on purpose.
Oh, yeah.
Sticking with the Joseph story, Hine Yado Bakol. No, this is not the Joseph story. This is from Genesis chapter 49 with, isn't it 49? No. It's Ishmael. Ishmael saying that his hand would be on everything and every man on him. The hand of every man on him. Hine Yado Bakol, his hand will be in everything or against everything or whatever. And the hand of every man or every man's hand in him or against him. Something like that.
What does your mom say wow to? She says wow.
To my coffin.
Oh.
Okay.
Jason has been a COVIDiot lately, so
she constantly thinks I'm dying. So
that's what good moms do. They just think you're dying with every time. But
yeah.
Oh
my God, you sound so bad. Well, thank you very much. Thank you.
Avraham Karat.
It's my turn.
Is it?
Oh no, it's not. It's your turn.
Oh,
it's your turn.
Okay. Avraham Karat Barit E Melacher. Abraham made a covenant with the king of the city. Pretty short and sweet.
Yep. So, Mehechalo Asher Bashamayim Ra'a Adonai et Amo V'et Kolenu Shama or Shama. So, from his temple, which is in the heavens, Ra'a Adonai, God has seen his people. I'll make that a pluperfect. And
that's not pluperfect. That's just perfect.
I'm sorry, regular perfect.
Yes.
I'll make it a true perfect. And he has heard our voices.
One voice.
Kolenu. Voice.
Voices is kolotenu.
Yep.
Kolot.
Yep. I forgot it was feminine.
Is it? Kol Gadol. It's masculine.
Okay.
The Kol Gadol with a great voice, masculine.
Yep. But kolotenu.
But the plural kol becomes kolot.
Yeah, that's a feminine ending, so that's why I was confused.
Not a feminine ending. Av is father, avot is fathers. That's not a feminine ending. It's terrible to call it masculine or feminine whenever 30% of nouns have the opposite endings of adjectives.
30%?
It's only masculine.
Wow.
It's only masculine and feminine in adjectives, not in nouns.
Okay.
Isha, nashim. That is not a feminine plural.
Nope.
That's a masculine plural. Nope. Sorry,
Other way around.
Nashim is not it's not a masculine plural, it's a feminine plural.
Right.
They say 30% of the most common nouns in Hebrew take what is generally called the masculine plural for feminine endings, and the opposite. And if it's 30%, it cannot be that they are masculine and feminine endings. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay. Sweet.
Yes.
I affirm, but I was just muted.
Are you gonna be up? Are you gonna be
my throat
up
is starting to come back.
Oh, okay. So
it's just that I took a drink of the coffee, and then I had a cough, and it started pulling it up and down.
Oh, okay.
So I messed up my throat.
Well, I am sorry.
That's why I don't drink coffee.
Are you gonna be up for? Are you gonna be up for the English to Hebrew part?
Of course. My body is fine. It's just my voice. It's messed up.
All right.
All right. So we'll do English to Hebrew directly after. Muriel, thank you for coming. Colton, thank you for participating.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It looks like the Hebrew to English is not too difficult.
Right.
So if you want to stick around, you'll be welcome to join us on that too.
Well, who will? It's a Patreon only. Oh, yeah. Okay. Right.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Thanks for putting up with my cough and silliness. But I have become a master of using the mute on my microphone.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I will see you guys presently.
All right. Bye, everybody. Have a good week. See you next Monday. I'm Yisrael Chai.